The scales on this guy are pretty cool looking, actually. Ah, take on two of them. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Looney? It's 2:35 a.m. where I am. Figured I'd knock out some Desolus quests. Yeah, I have work it in 7 hours. 7 hours from now. But I slept a lot. I think I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. today. Or yesterday. I went out, had a few beers, and then... Where am I going? I'm completely going the wrong way. And... I don't know. It was a... Had a few beers, was tired. Went to bed at 7. I've been going to bed really early, actually. Ever since I was sick, I kind of got in the schedule of going to bed like it between like 8 and like 11 p.m., which is really not like me. Normally I would stay up till like 3 a.m. every day, but so what's happening is I'm going to bed so early that I'm, waking up at like 2 a.m. or something. And I just decided to play WoW then. Yeah, I slept good. I slept pretty good. And then my wife called me, like at 3 p.m. She was out with some friends, and she drank too much, so I had to go pick her up. I had to go pick her up because she drank too much, which doesn't happen that often, but it's pretty funny, actually.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Holy guy, this guy's like level 37. Shit. Are these guys all that high now? Yeah, 36. Yeah, I'm still a little bit low. Let's get some buffs going on. Yeah, she called me. She called me, and I couldn't even understand her. I mean, she called me, and she was like, "Rah, rah, rah," and I'm like, huh? And what she was trying to say was, I'm messed up. And she's on the phone, she's trying to tell me she's messed up. Messed up. And, so I said, well, And so I said, just text me. And so she texted me, said, I'm messed up. You need to come pick me up. I was like, okay. I'm like, all right. So I picked her up and we went straight to Hooters so she could get some food in her because she needed to sober up. Is that your tune? I don't have it yet. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, yeah. It wasn't. It was funny. Like the text was completely normal. There was everything was spelled correctly. You know what I mean? It was just like a sober person texting. You know what I mean? What had happened is she'd gone to her favorite bar, and there's people there that know her, and they bought her shots. Like they bought her like 2 or 3 shots, and my wife really doesn't handle shots that well, and she did like 2 or 3 shots because people bought them for her, and like those 3 shots just hit her like a ton of bricks, and so she was like instantly like, like really toasted. But anyways, those speed potions actually come in handy sometimes. I never really used them until I got into a situation where I was trying to escape mobs that were like a lot higher level than me. Because my mount's just slowish. Yeah. My mount's just slow as shit. Oh yeah, if I drink whiskey, I just, man, dude, if I drink whiskey, I turn into not a very nice person, let's put it that way. Like, if I drink beer, I'm good. I'm happy, right? But once I start drinking whiskey, that's when you see me get bitchy, which you've seen me get bitchy. Alright, let's see if we can get to this warlock. I'm a little bit too low level to be doing this quest, but we'll give it a go. I mean, I'm only 34. Usually at doing this quest, I'd prefer to be around like 30, 37 probably, even 38. But with the warlock, maybe it'll be easy with the warlock. You know how powerful, overpowered warlocks are. Plus, I'm gonna buff myself to high heaven. I don't have the Dark Moon Fair buff anymore, though. What buffs can we add? We've got most of the buffs. Just the Rumsey Rum lag label. Rumsey Rum Dark. Oh, no work today? Oh, lucky you, man. I know that one of my coworkers texted earlier today saying he wasn't going to be in tomorrow, and then the other guy, who was a temp contractor, got hired permanently, but he's off this week because they're trying to do the paperwork. So tomorrow's going to be me, and my team's only 4 people. So tomorrow's just going to be me and my boss, and that's it. Well, I guess today. What's the population? Hey, Jesse, the population of this server is about 1,500 during busy times. 1,500, 1,800 people during you know, peak hours. Right now is not peak hours, so it's probably, you know, 565 people right now. No, I don't go to the office. I work from home. I work from home, so. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, man. Oh, there's another guy killing here, which is actually gonna help us out. This quest is gonna be rough. Oh my god, I need better. I need more mana water. There's a Russian person. Shit, I have no mana. What? Oh, did he mana drain me? Holy crap. Did. Hold on 1 second. Let's do. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Now, is he ready? Yeah, we're gonna do it. He can pull with his wand. You only need to grab, like... He's got... There we go. Oh, man, did I just bop myself? I did. I hit the wrong key. I'm such a noob. Freaking hit bop. I didn't mean to. It's because on some versions of WoW, I've actually used that keybind for weapon swapping. Gives you 30%. Yeah, the war mode gives you, like, the big experience, yeah. Yeah, he's got 2. And I use my bop, which sucks because I I might have needed to use it on the warlock. There we go. Man, just blowing through mana. Do I have... Oh, it's because I don't have freaking wisdom up. Oh. I just buffed his pet with protection and extra stamina. I'm the buff master. Oh, we got 2 again. Just resisted shit. Come on. There we go. Resisted that as well. Alright, good. Throwing a nice little heal for his pet. Let's buff this guy. Nah, of course he resisted. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't resist. Right, nice. Big sneeze. Ooh. But bada bing, bada boom. Should I need more mana drink? Best known American beer? Shit. American beer sucks. I don't even know, man. How about Yingling? Yingling's probably the oldest brewery in America. Yingling beer. It's not a bad beer. The trash Paladin. Budweiser sucks. It's like a lot of countries. Like the most popular like imports from other countries. A lot of times are those countries' worst beers. It's going pretty good. This quest is always a pain in the butt, especially when you're this low level. Yeah, Heineken's not bad. What's the highest view count I've had? Do you mean like views like live as I'm streaming, or just mean like overall views for a video? I've had videos get like 30,000 views, but like as far as like the amount of like the highest people most people I've ever had like in stream watching me at while I was live streaming is probably like around 25 or 30. What's up, Eric? I am level 34. Oh, I wish you wouldn't have pulled while I was drinking, because I have so few drink left. It's not a duo. He put it in the wrong slot. Maybe it wouldn't let him do it. Oh no, I've got the bubbling water. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and actually sweet, thank you. Let me give him some It's not a duo. We are playing by the hardcore rules, but on Turtle WoW you can group with other hardcore players if you are within 5 levels of that player. So since he's 36 and I'm 34, we're within 5 levels, so we can group together. But yeah, you can only group with other hardcore players. And we're all in the same guild, a guild called Still Alive. When you actually create your character, and once you turn on hardcore, um, it automatically puts you in that guild, the Still Alive guild. Yep. Hmm. Hey, Sam. The two-hander is just Arceus, the one from, the quest from killing, what is it, Morladim. Not the best two-hander in the world, but it does okay. You haven't played WoW in probably 4 years and thinking about getting back into it with one of your in real life buddies that never played it? Yeah, I think Joey. I think it's sure. I mean, I would recommend playing on this server because it's a really fun server. I think this is a great server to come back to WoW if you haven't played WoW, in a long time. Because it's free and there's enough people on here that you can get groups and stuff. You know. It's pretty much on par with Classic. There is XP boost. There's a couple different modes. Like you can go into War mode where you have to PvP flag all the time. But once you PvP flag all the time, you get 30% increased experience. I'm doing the hardcore mode where if I die, I can't resurrect. It's just, I have one life. That's it until I hit, max level. But the thing with this server, who was it? It was Jesse. The thing with this server, Jesse, is they have a new profession called survival, and survivalists can make a tent that you can sit under that'll drastically increase your rest time regeneration. So you basically end up leveling almost entirely always under rest time, because every time your rest time gets low, you just if you're in Alliance, you just run to Goldshire, sit under the tent, and it'll regen your rested XP time in just a few minutes, literally 5 to 10 minutes, and you can max out. Like right now, my rest time is at 81,000 rested. So I'd say once I hit level 10, from 10 to 34, I've been under rest time the entire time. So that gives you that nice, you're basically leveling it at 2x speed at that point, pretty much, Yeah, I definitely think Joey, just like I said, come on the server. Go to turtle-wow.org, go to the website, download the client, check out all the features. The server's really good. I mean, as far as private servers, this is my favorite private server I've played on in a long time. So go to turtle-wow.org, go to the features here. There's the high elf race, there's the goblin race. It's very much like classic WoW. Oh, shit. Let's kill this guy. Oh, shit. Heal his pet. There we go. Now we're in business, my friends. Now we're in business. All you need is a paladin in your group, man, and you're all good. Alright, cool. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know if they list the faction. I think they do list the faction balance on the website. I think it's pretty even. Like, if you go to the website, do I still have it up? And go to, it's in here somewhere, population graph. You can see here that the Horde and the Alliance are almost, I mean, they're pretty close. Like, there's a little bit more Horde than Alliance, but it's pretty close. But you can see the population of the server over time is going up. So the server is trending up. So it's becoming more and more popular. So that's, like I said, During peak hours, you're going to get like 1,500 people online. So, yeah, I've had Asahi. Asahi's pretty good. I drank that back when I was in college, I think. You know. Yeah, it's around 1.5K, yep. But the highest they've ever had on the server, the highest peak is around 1,800. But yeah, you typically are going to see around 1,500 people during peak hours, which is Euro time. Because obviously on these private servers, there's always more European than American players, which is kind of funny. I still need one more. It is. This is the most populated vanilla server until Everlook comes out. Once Everlook comes out, Everlook will be the most populated once it comes out. I guarantee it. Alright, I'm done. Just, I don't know how many more he needs. He said good. Maybe he's done too. This is a Russian guy. I don't speak Russian. I wish I did. I wish I spoke every language there is to speak. Wouldn't that be nice? I guess we got a mob here. Stupid mobs. He's gonna summon another one. Gotta stop the summon, and he resisted. And there's the additional one.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I think their website's all right. I don't mind their website. And I'm a software developer, and I do website code pretty much every day. But yeah, I mean, it's not like the flashiest website. I think, I mean, if it was me, I would have went with more of a darker theme. But I think it's okay. I mean, I've seen a lot worse for private servers. You know what I mean? All right, I guess this guy doesn't have. He's probably done with the other quest, which is fine. I can come back and do the skeleton quest later. I'd have to kill another 19, and I'd rather not do it right now by myself. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I've found that Russians are generally pretty nice. I'm trying to think of what players I don't like what nationality, and I really can't think of any. You know, British are usually pretty nice. Obviously, like Australians are generally pretty nice. Can't really think of like a nationality of player that I've run into in WoW that are not nice. You know, probably Americans are probably the Americans are the biggest assholes, right? And I'm an American, but I'll tell you right now, I think Americans are probably the biggest assholes. Fucking Americans are idiots. It's funny because I'm an American, but it's true probably.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Yeah, I heard the news. I think I got executed. Ooh, is this an upgrade? This is an upgrade. Oh, and it's got intellect on it too. Nice. Nice. Alright, so let's fix our sword and board macro. Because we have shield to use. Hope this shield isn't like uglier than crap. It doesn't look like it's going to look very good. Anchor, hold, buckler. Let's take a look at what this shield looks like. And it's pretty ugly. Alright, man. I'll see you, Looney. Have a good one. Yeah, Japan's an interesting country for sure. Level are these guys? 36. Ouch. Orden's wristbands. Leather. Man, that's almost worth equipping. I could use 8 intellect. Sorry, I'm looking for some music here. 38. Shit.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I see that. Oh boy. Oh shit, we really don't want to.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I wish I was a couple levels higher. This is kind of tricky. Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going, man? It's really raining hard out here. Ooh, nice. Nice shoulders. Please use English. What? That was weird. Tried to say something in guild chat and it said, please use the English in public guild chat. I'm like, I was kind of typing English. Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Maybe we should grind some centaurs for a little bit. We want to get up to level 35 here. Some of these quests out here would be quite a bit easier. Let's see how much XP we get. It's like, well, this guy's only level 30. Crap. Dustless is another one of those zones where it's like some quests are really easy and some quests are actually really hard. You know, killing the skeletons are like level 37. Come over here and kill these centaurs and they're like 30. Are you human? Yeah, I'm playing a human. Yes, this is a human, yep. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I kind of wish I would have picked High Elf. Humans just have better racials, but High Elf just looks cooler, you know? And the only thing that matters is if you look good, right? That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you're any good. It doesn't even matter if you're a good player or not, as long as you look good. I'll respec into. I'm gonna respec into full protection and at probably level 40. Yeah, I do too. Well, I like their animations are pretty good. Like like this. Pretty good. The best are, obviously the undead female are the best spell animations in the in the game. I think. Yeah, I know it's like 3:25 a.m. here. I've actually found that, at least in my experience, that if you want to farm silk cloth, that these are the best guys in the entire game to farm silk cloth. Just a little tidbit there. I've always found these to be the best to farm silk cloth. If you ever want to farm silk cloth. I'm in Florida.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
What happened to my music? It keeps stopping. Here. Yeah, way down the street. You're in North Carolina? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm way down the street. Yeah, you're right. It's just a little drive. Come on, Brian. Hop in your car. You'll be here in no time. Land party, right? Land party! Druid, stop. I want druid buffs. I want that druid to stop so I can run up and buff him. And then maybe they'll toss some druid buffs on me. Let's see if we can catch up to this druid and get ourselves some nice druid buffs. Hopefully he's going up to turn in a quest. Stop running. Stop running. I need druid buffs. There he is. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Druid buffs for the win, baby. I'm like, tell the guy stop running. He's an alchemist. Look at all those. Look at all those pots he's got going on. Very nice, very nice. I need to get to the point where I've got that many pots. I need to work on my alchemy more. Maybe we'll run out to do some more herbing. It's a PvE server, but because of the fact that a lot of people run with war mode on, which flags them for PvP, you will see a lot of people flagged for PvP. Right? But I mean, yeah, it's a PvE server. Which personally, it's kind of nice actually. It's kind of nice leveling without knowing you're not going to get ganked, left all the time. So. There's a lot of chests in this area, so let's see if we can just kill some mobs level to 35, and then we'll see if we can snag a few chests while we're at it. Sometimes there's a chest right here. Sometimes there's a chest on this building here. So. But I do need mana drink. But we'll have to go. We'll go get some here in a minute. Oh, the Hell Caller. Yeah, I-95 gets you there. What? Yeah, it's probably like 10 hours. You're right. From North Carolina, yeah, it'd probably be at least 10 hours. It'd probably about 10 hours. 10, 12 hours. I know I can drive all the way to Tennessee in about 12 hours. So. You know, let's get a food buff in here too. Let's get a food buff going. "12 hours to drive to New Orleans." Okay, yeah. So probably 10 hours then. You're probably right. I'm in St. Pete, so. No chest. A lot of times there's a chest right here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
We're gonna head to the next building that might have a chest over here. Sweet. I guess we can grab this bruiseweed while we're at it. I may head to the wetlands just to farm some life root, because there's a ton of life root in the wetlands. Let's take advantage of the buffs that we have while we have them. The druid buffs specifically, more specifically. No chest. Come on, guys. I need the chest. I need the loots. Trying to figure out where my... I have so many music streams open. I have no idea where this music's coming from. Here it is, finally. I was like, where is this music coming from? Yeah, we'll hit wetlands, do a little bit of life root farming. And then we also need to grab some strangle kelp. Strangle kelp we can get from fishing pretty quick. And then fade leaf, fade leaf's a bitch. That's STV. Damn it.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
No chest. No chest!
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hey, what's up, Draconi? How's it going?
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You like us 32? You need to add me in game, dude. We can group. We can group up. Yeah, you should totally add me. I could use your help in Desolace. You're playing hardcore, right, Draconi? Hey, Enos, how's it going, man? What is Wild Turtle? Okay, Wild Turtle is a private server that was pretty much vanilla. And if you go to the website, right, go to turtle-wow.org, click on the our features here, and you can see kind of the new features that they've added to the game, like new playable races. There's even an introduction for high elves. Holy crap!
For nearly 7,000 years, the High Elves cultivated a shining magical kingdom deep within the forests.
Not hardcore. I can't group with you then.
But 5 years ago, the undead scourge invaded Quel'Thalas and drove the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the evil Death Knight Arthas, the scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, thereby severing the elves from the source of their arcane power. Now, a broken people, the only hope for the future lies in the Alliance. Banding together with the survivors, you desperately use what few wagons you could scavenge to head south, looking for a new beginning at the former military lodge of your people in the verdant hills of Loch Modan.
Loch Modan. So yeah, that's where the high elves start. Is at the hunter camp in Loch Modan. But anyways, yeah, check out the features. There's new playable races. There's new dungeons they've added. There's even like new zones they've added to the game. There's an entirely new like area in the wetlands. There's new flight paths that have been added. There's a lot of new quests that have been added to the game in Turtle. So basically, it's vanilla. It's like a vanilla plus. There's lots of additional stuff they've added. No, it won't take that long. I mean, it won't take that long. Everlook is like, what, November? I could probably hit 60 in, I don't know, about 3 more weeks, the way I play, because I don't play super, I don't level really fast, plus I don't, I don't play, like, a lot. Like, there's some days I don't play at all, and, I mean, I play most every day, but, sometimes I only play a couple hours. But yeah, I'd say about 3 weeks from now, we should be level 60. Or at least pretty close to it. Oh, I saw that. Actually, a guy died at 55 too. I saw a guy died at 55. Yeah. No, dude, I saw a guy die at 55. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, once you even get like past 35, you start to like, man, it's pretty good amount of time's been put into this character. Oh, my inventory's full. I better check those other bodies over there. No, okay. Looks like it's time to go back to camp. Well, I've done Warrior to 60 and Classic WoW, which is actually harder than this because you don't have the rest. You're not getting all that rest bonus. So yeah, I've leveled a Warrior to 16 hardcore using the Cargos rules, and that's definitely more difficult than these rules because you can't group with other hardcore players. Like the only time you can group with other players is if you're in a dungeon, and you can only do that dungeon once. So that's the only time you'd be grouping at all. So basically, I leveled 1 to 60 warrior without any rest time bonus and without ever grouping. Not even once. And yeah, it was harder than hell. I almost died lots of times. It was actually really hard. Yeah, you can see it on the classic site, right? Where is it? Right there. Caffeine injected. Level to warrior, 60 warrior. Right there I am in the Hall of Legends. Human. It was a human. I have her. Well, I don't know if my account's active. My retail account. Here else, I think it might be active. I'll show you the character. I leveled to the warrior. I leveled to 60 hardcore. It would be World of Warcraft Classic. I've got 26 days left on this sub. My other, but I've already canceled this sub, and then my other account is expired. I have 2 WoW accounts. The only reason I had this one active is I was gonna see if I could get the Wrathlich King beta, but I never got it yet. Oh, shows you passwords. Yeah, exactly right. Dude, pulling Alex Central. Oh yeah, we got the bigger bags. Let's not forget. Which bag do we want to keep? Blue, red, or green? They're all 10 slaughters. Which bag do we want to get rid of, I mean? Let's get rid of the red bag. For some reason, I'm not feeling the red bag. Nice. What? Block 321? Is that what it was? You're on your 3rd WoW account? Now, why are you on your 3rd WoW account? What happened to your other WoW accounts? What happened to your other WoW accounts? Oh, man. Alright, so Bloodsail Buccaneers was... Let's see. Bloodsail Buccaneers... Or maybe it wasn't Bloodsail Buccaneers. Where is it? Classic era. Oh, you know what? It might have been on my other account then. Shit. Well, I can still go into the other account. I just can't, like, play, right? Let's see. Sold your first one, gave your second one to a friend. Oh, okay, I got you. Man, my inventory is still a mess. It's a total mess. They won't even let me look at the character. I thought if you had like, I thought if your account was expired, they changed it, man. It used to be that if you were expired, you could still see your characters. You just couldn't play it. Yeah, so I can't even show you, unfortunately, because it's on my expired account. Hey, what's up, Dominic? Turtle WoW is... Turtle WoW is a private vanilla server that has a lot of additional extra content, right? Turtle WoW online since 2018. There's 2 new races. There's new quests. There's new dungeons. They're even working on a new raid. They're also working on new talents. It says, you can see it says very soon. So they're actually working on rolling out entirely new talent trees. So you can go in and look at these talent trees. These are like the new ones. They haven't got them done yet, but they're working on them. And if you go to their Discord, I asked them, when are they coming out? And all they'll tell you is soon. So there's hardcore mode, slow and steady mode, war mode. So these are different modes you can play in. There's class changes. You can click on the different classes to see. There are some class changes. Like the Paladin has an ability called Holy Strike, very similar to like Crusader Strike. So there's different changes. But and there's about, at the peak time, you got about 1,500 people playing it. It's the best vanilla server out there, in my opinion. Oh, it was 2K yesterday? Holy shit. 2K people online? Nice. Yeah, in my opinion, it's the best vanilla server right now. Now, once Everlook comes out, that server is going to be crazy busy, but I'm not sure. I'm telling you, I'm going to be missing Turtle WoW when I go to play Everlook, Ring of Calm, 7 Spirit. That's really not that much. Not a very good quest reward. Alright, so what are we looking at? We're still stuck trying to get down to shield specialization, so fortunately. Alright, that's enough. I want to go do some alchemy. So
Well met.
is success advantage is 40 silver for a stack. $80 silver. Okay, let's just make these. We'll sell this stuff. Yeah, I'll be Alliance. I'll be Alliance on Everlook. I'm gonna level a Hunter. I'm gonna do a Hunter on Everlook. I mean, I'll do a Paladin as a secondary character, but the primary character, the first one I'm gonna level is probably gonna be a Hunter. Just because it's a PvP server, and I'm sick of leveling Protection Paladins on PvP servers, and just it sucks. You know, you get killed. You can't really PvP very well as a Protection Paladin on a vanilla server. So leveling the Hunter, I can make some money, and yeah, I know the Hunter. Well, I'm a really good Hunter. I'm very good on the Hunter class, and PvP wise, I can actually hold my own pretty well with the Hunter. So it gives me a chance to level, get ahead of other players, make some money, and that way I can fund the my alts. Although Paladin's really good for funding your alts too, because once you get a Paladin to like level 23, 24, you can just start farming all the mobs before you zone in to dead mines, and you can actually make quite a bit of money that way, just selling all the green items on the auction house. Because early on, there's going to be so many people leveling up characters that they need those greens, so you can make some pretty good money. But you know, I think the benefit, the advantage of Everlook is the economy is going to be pretty good, right? You know, you're not going to have like gold selling. You're not going to have like, you know, there's no WoW token. You know what I mean? That's why people like private servers, because they don't have to deal with all the bullshit, all the GDKP and the RMT and all that crap that exists in retail that ruins the economy. The economy in retail servers is terrible. It's a joke. Let's say you want to buy the Skull Flame Shield. Well, good luck. You need about 800 gold. You know, maybe 1,000 gold. And then eventually over time, it'll go up to 2,000 gold, 3,000 gold to buy something, because there's just so much gold being put into the game because people are buying it from gold sellers. And then the people that don't want to buy gold from gold sellers just want to play the game normally, can't afford to buy anything because it's too damn expensive. It's just ridiculous. We also need to hit a tent though. No, actually, it looks like my rest time goes all the way through this level. Oh, there it is. It's right at the very end.
Open for business.
Right. How many we got? 91. We don't need 91. 80 silver. And we're down to what? 40. We don't even... Do we need 40? I guess we can hold on to 40. Moonberry juice is so expensive. We don't need moonberry juice though. We need the sweet nectar. How much money do I have? You're gonna go, yeah, you're gonna go shaman, so you're gonna be on the horde, yeah. Yeah. The WoW token just continually goes up in price. Oh, it does go down sometimes, but yeah, it's crazy. You feel like a curse bot? Yeah. The only problem I have with shamans on vanilla is just the totems, dude. Like shamans in vanilla WoW, it's like you don't have. There's so many totems. I mean, it's. I mean, you get used to it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's like you have like freaking 12 totems. I mean, just fitting them all on your damn action bars is a pain in the ass. You know, doing all the keybinds for like. You know, with a shaman, I end up like 30, 40 keybinds at least. Oh, hey, what's up? Is there a new quest hub in Swamp I did look at Swamp but I went over there, but I was a little bit too low level. Of course, that was when I was 34. I'm 35 now. I still might be a little bit low. I mean, 35, 36, 39, 36, 35. I'm kind of right. I'm almost there. Yeah, you don't have the button. You don't have a thing that, yeah, like later where you drops like multiple totems at once. Thanks, Intact. I didn't. I mean, I knew there were quests there. I actually was looking at them, and I went there the other day. And also the herbs there. There's a ton of herbs in Swamp of Sorrows, but my herbalism skill's a little bit too low. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to Wetlands, and I'm going to farm the life root, because I want to get my herbalism skill up, so that I can then go to Swamp of Sorrows, and we can go ahead and grab all those herbs that are there, because there's so many herbs in Swamp of Sorrows. I need better gear. I also want to hit the tents and replenish my rest time to max. So it's 4 a.m. I figure I can play at most for like 2 more hours, because then I can still jump. I can still get another 3 hours sleep after that. I can still play like another couple hours. And what level was this person that died? Excuse me. Level 20. Yeah, it's hard. Like, you see people die at 50, but it doesn't happen that often, because once you get up to like level 50, you have so much health and you have so many things in your toolkit that it's kind of hard to die unless you just don't know like where the dangers are, like where elite mobs are and stuff like that, where you accidentally like walk into a, you know, like a rare elite or something. Huh. Hmm. I need more subscribers, guys. Come on. Like and subscribe. You know, all those YouTubers are like, only 30% of the people that come to my videos are subscribed, so please consider subscribing. Oh, my gear is so bad. I did get a couple upgrades out there, though. We got a new shield. We got some new shoulders. I'm still running with level 21 boots. Level 25 gloves. Level 21 chest piece, that's kind of hurting me. I really need an upgraded chest piece. Not sure if I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I was getting kind of tired again. I've got elixir of firepower, but it doesn't really do me any good. I don't have any fire damage. Oh my god. Need to get rid of this. Need to get rid of this. Probably can get rid of that. We need to figure out what to do with this. We need to get rid of this. Put this in my mule. I don't, he's not going to play. I tell you what, Dragoni, I think that one of the biggest reasons, well, the biggest reasons he's not playing there is because he's trying to make money. He's trying to like create like a streamer career for himself or something, right? And he'll do anything to get it. He'll lie, he'll cheat, he'll whatever, right? So I think he felt like, and plus you got to remember, he was banned. He was banned on Twitch because he was streaming private servers. You can get banned for that. If the company that, if Blizzard submits a complaint, which is what happened. Blizzard submitted a complaint against him because he was bad-mouthed. He was trashing Blizzard. He was trashing Blizzard day in and day out. And they got sick of it, and so they did a complaint on his Twitch stream because he was streaming private servers, and he got banned. Yeah, right. Yeah, oh, that's right. He had a video where he said in like 10 years he was going to be a millionaire. Remember? He had a video where he said that. The guy's such a piece of work, man. So he's just trying to make money. So he was afraid of, I think he's afraid of two things. One, first of all, he sucks at the game, right? He sucks at the game. He sucks at PvP. He knew that if he streamed on Twitch for Everlook, that he was going to get ganked like you would not believe, right? Well, he's good content because he gives you lots of stuff to laugh at. I mean, I think a lot of the people that watch him just watch him because he's an idiot. I mean, seriously, they just watch him because he's an idiot, and they're watching him for pure comedic value. They're just laughing at him.
You need something? See you later.
Shit, I didn't. Oh, here we go. All right, let's do this. Come on, buddy. Ooh, we got some. I didn't realize these guys are 34. This could be rough.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
There we go. We're all good. But yeah, people who watch him, a lot of times they're just watching for him to do stupid shit, to act dumb and say stupid things. And
Hello. See you around. Have a good one.
ah, yeah. Yeah, I know. It is annoying. Like, when you have like people like even myself, and I don't consider myself an amazing streamer or anything like that, but I just can't understand why people. But I think, when you have like all those people that subscribe to his channel and watch his content, it's a little
How are you?
it's a little annoying.
Have a good one.
It's weird. I didn't realize there was another quest there. But like you said, yeah, there's so many other good streamers out there, And it's funny because, I didn't used to, like, when Asmongold was streaming, like, 5-6 years ago, I didn't like him at all. Like, I thought he was, like, I didn't like him. I really didn't like him. But he's actually gotten better. Like, he's more down to earth. I think he's more down to earth now than he used to be. He used to just be kind of an asshole. But I think he's better now than he used to be. So I actually enjoy watching some of his streams, his videos. I don't watch his streams ever. I don't really watch streams of anybody, to be honest. But I watch like some of his videos, that he throws out. Just certain ones that are, talking about certain things. He does a lot of reaction videos though, and what I do is when he does a reaction video, I just go to his video and then I go down to the description and I click on the original video because I don't really want to watch him react to a video typically. I'd rather just watch the original video myself because I hate seeing a video just constantly get interrupted. All right, we're looking for a life root. That's what we're after right now. For two reasons. One, we can use it to level my alchemy, but two, we just want to res my my herbalism. Also, King's Blood's not bad either. Actually, I can use Strangle Kelp too. Well, Asmongold's kind of done. He doesn't even want to really play games anymore. He likes just doing React videos now. And plus he's made so much money, he doesn't really need to do a lot of that stuff anymore, Alright, where's the Strangle Kelps? Right here. And the guy's made so much money. So let's go ahead and grab the fish, because we can use this for alchemy too. Yeah, I think that's what he did. I think he had like that persona that I didn't like. But if you watch his old videos, like way back when, I mean, he was kind of a dick. And Asmongold will tell you that he'll flat out tell you that he was an asshole. I mean, he basically would put raids together and they would purposely ninja loot stuff. I mean, he did it on purpose. He would ninja loot stuff. He would sabotage raids. He was just kind of an asshole. Like if you met a player in WoW that acted like him, just a random stranger, you would basically just think he was a dick. You'd be like, this guy's an asshole. And that was pretty much the way Asmongold played the game, right? But like I said, I think his videos now some of them are pretty entertaining. He did one yesterday I think it was yesterday, where he was talking about how he was trying to stream out in his backyard, and it was like 100 degrees, and wasp was attacking him, and he's like, it wasn't one of those yellow wasps, it was a black wasp, it was one of those elite wasps, and it was actually pretty funny. So he can actually be pretty funny sometimes. Yeah, I didn't like him at all, and now I don't like now I tolerate him. I'm like, but I do think that some of his videos he does do decent content sometimes. Like if I go to his channel, like 1 out of every 5 videos is like something I might watch a little bit of. But then the other 4 videos, I'm like, garbage. Oh, come on with this fish getting away. Shit. Yeah, I don't really like reaction videos. I don't mind a video talking about another video, like whether you're trying to say like, hey, this video's like I've done some videos like that. I guess they're reaction videos. I've done a few where I'm looking at maybe a video that's talking about an upcoming MMO, and I'll do it because I just want to give my take on what I think. Like, oh, hey, here's this new MMO coming out, and here's the systems that they have, and I'll just talk about it. I'll say, what I like, what I don't like. So it's not. I guess it's a reaction video, but it's just me giving my take on what I think. Is this something that's going to be good? So I've done a few videos like that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with those videos. I think if you're interested in a streamer, if you like a streamer's content, then of course you're interested in his opinion on the content that is relevant to what you like. You know, if you're watching a MMO streamer and he's going to do a reaction video to an upcoming MMO, I mean that's probably something you're interested in because you like MMOs and you know what I mean? Oh yeah. I don't care anything about shit about that stuff. Anything that's like white trashy or pop culture-y, I'm like, not really that. Don't really care. I mean, I watched Stranger Things last season. It was actually really good. So I do watch some of the popular pop culture shit, but most of it I don't. I don't watch a lot of TV, really. I watch a few things, you know, like I watched Stranger Things recently. I watched Evil, which I thought was so-so. There's a TV show called Evil. It was like some of the episodes are really good, but a lot of the episodes are really bad. And I don't like it when they force like sexual like relations between cast. Like, oh, this person's falling in love with that person, and I'm like, that's for the younger generation, to be honest. You know, I'm 52. I'm like, I'm way past the time where me watching somebody on a TV show make out in any way gets me excited. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit, right? Yeah, see, life root's still yellow. We're trying to get my herbalism up because we're going to need it when we hit Swamp of Sorrows. And we're going to need to be able to snag all those Golden Thorn and I think, what are the other ones? Cadcar's Whisker, Golden Thorn. A lot of that stuff's going to be in Swamp of Sorrows. There might even be some Fade Leaf. We definitely need Fade Leaf. You said you think you're the only person you know that was bored with the ending. I thought the ending was so-so. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was great or anything. Here it is. I thought I thought that the fact that, you know, spoiler alert, but I thought the fact that one was the bad guy was like, I didn't really like how they said he was like the bad guy all along. I thought it would have been cooler. Yeah, I thought, yeah, because of the agility potions. I thought that like the Mind Flayer being a separate entity was, I think, a little bit more interesting. And it is a separate entity, but I mean I thought the story was pretty good. But it was kind of weird. I mean, how would 11 knock him into a different world? It was a little bit far-fetched, but I mean, that's what the show's all about. Stranger Things, man. So, pretty decent show. My favorite show has been The Blacklist for years. I love The Blacklist. You know, so like last couple seasons haven't been maybe the best seasons, but I just love the show. I love I love David Spade, or whatever, James Spader. James Spader's an actor. I think he's fantastic. So. All right, so Herbalism 184. I don't know what. Can somebody look up? Somebody look up what Herbalism skill you need to pick up Gold Thorn. I don't even know. 200 maybe? Like, what Herbalism skill do you need to get Gold Thorn or like Cadcar's Whisker? That's what I'd like to know. would imagine if I get to 200, let's see if we can find it real quick. All right, Goldthorn is 170, so I'm already high enough to get Goldthorn. Khadkar's Whistler is 185, Winter's Bite, and then the other one I was looking for, Sungrass is 230, Blindweed 235, Ghost Mushroom. Okay. So once we get to around 250, we're gonna get pretty good. But actually, we're already pretty high. I mean, we're already high enough to get Khadkar's Whisker and Goldthorn, it looks like. So we've already kind of accomplished our mission here. But let's go ahead and grab all these other herbs. Yeah, that's what I saw. I looked up Goldthorn's 170 and 185 for Khadkar's Whisker. Those were the two that I was most interested in seeing because those are the ones that I'm going to get in Swamp of Sorrows. Get over here. Up on that hill. So I always will grab Wild Stillbloom because there's actually a couple of decent recipes for that. Just don't know if I can get up here. Looks like I have to come from the other side, so we're not going to get that one. Screw that one. Yeah, I have so much bruiseweed, I probably don't even know what to do with it all. Seems like bruiseweed is just everywhere. Oh, really? Dude, I'm 52, and I don't think I'll ever stop playing video games. I'm just a big kid. You know what I mean? I don't think I'll ever stop playing video games. It's like my way to relax. It's like my way to it's like my downtime, you know? That's how I chill. Just playing video games. Like that or play guitar. I'm gonna be playing, I'm trying to play more guitar. You know, I'm basically gonna have a lot more time pretty soon, so you know, I mean, spoiler alert, I'm getting divorced, so once the divorce is done, I'm gonna have a lot of free time on my hands, so I don't want to get divorced, but you know, sometimes you don't always have the sometimes you don't always have a choice. But it's all good. There is so much bruiseweed always. But yeah, I like to play guitar. I like to draw. I haven't done much drawing in the last year. That's something that I'm probably going to do more of once now that I'm going to have more free time. I'm going to do more drawing, and of course I'm going to play more guitar. But I'm pretty consistent. I play guitar pretty much, not every day, but at least every other day probably, or every third day. I play at least like 3 or 4 times a week probably. I mean, I like blues and rock mostly. You know, I like some country, but very little. It's mostly blues and rock. But my favorite guitars are pretty much Fenders. I mean, I've had Les Pauls and I've had all kinds of other guitars, but my favorite guitars are still my Strats and my Tellies, and I've got a bunch of them. I've got 3 Strats. I have 3 Strats and I have about 5 Telecasters. And then I've got some other guitars, but most of those I'm looking at selling because I just don't play them and they just sit around taking up space. So I've figured out that because I've owned lots of guitars and I've played lots of different types of guitars, but I've figured out that really the Fender Tellies and the Strats are my favorite. So I'm just going to get rid of all the others. Although I'm looking at grabbing a Duesenberg. I'm getting a Duesenberg guitar because I really like the Duesenbergs. They're really nice. But outside of the Duesenberg, I'm probably just going to have my Strats and my Tellies. I mean, my favorite guitar players are, John Frusciante from the Chili Peppers. I like Eric Johnson's guitar tone. I don't really like the kind of music he plays that much, but I do like Eric Johnson. I love Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck's a really interesting guitar player. He's got a really, really interesting guitar style, I tend to like the F holes a little bit more. I like 335s, but 335s have I like them with the center block. I don't like the completely hollow body because I just think it distorts too much and it breaks up too much, which I don't like. So yeah, 335s are pretty good. I don't like 330s. I think they're full. But I like F holes. I like Telecaster thin lines. Actually, I was just looking at the Eric Johnson. Here, let me show you. 2 guitars I've been looking at buying are the Eric Johnson's models that he's got, right? Because he's got some signature ones. There's the Virginia one, which I want to get, and then there's the thin line one he's got. So, Eric's got this one here, which is one that I really want to get and try out. So this has got, it's got the F hole. It's going to just be the empty cavity here. But yeah, I think I'm going to probably snag one of these. The other good things about Eric Johnson's is they're not that expensive. I mean, $1650, I say not expensive, but in today's world of guitars, to get a good guitar, like $1,500, for a guitar is actually not that expensive. So this one here would be the one I would get. Although I do kind of like the cream, but I've already got a cream Strat, so I probably would go more with this. But I do like his Virginia Strat because it's actually made out of a different body wood, which I'm really curious about. If you look here, the body is made out of sassafras, and Eric Johnson claims that it gives you kind of just a little bit more of a warmer, sustained tone. So I'm really curious about this one. Unfortunately, the 54 Virginia is expensive. But yeah, I do want to grab one of these eventually. Both of these. I want to grab both signatures. How many people playing WoW now on your server? It's not probably around 500, I would imagine. 500, 600. Okay, 700, 726. Yeah. I love Cliffs of Dover, Ed. I would play I would show you the clip of Cliffs of Dover, on stream, but then it would demonetize the stream, so I'm not going to do it. But But let's just put it this way. Let's just put it this way, right? This video I've probably watched over 200 times. So yeah, I love Close to Dover, especially that version of it, you know. But it's just the tone. His tone on that song is just so good. What are we looking at here? Probably Briarthorn. Oh no, Life Fruit. Dude, it would. It would demonetize his video. Gary Moore? Yeah, Gary Moore is good. There's some good videos out there. You know, with the one cool thing about the internet is there's so many people that have channels that tell you how to play this, how to play that. There's a guy out there who does a really in-depth video on how to play Cliffs of Dover, and it's not like when I watch it, like when I watch him play Cliffs of Dover, he does a good job. I mean, he does a good job, but it's not the same. You know, there's definitely some parts that Eric's playing it a little bit different. And his tone's not as good as Eric's either, but I mean, come on, whose is? I love Eric's tones. I still want to play that video, but I know it's going to demonetize the stream, man. Oh, man. All right, I think have we got enough herbs? How many life root? We don't, I want to see, okay, 20. That's not bad. I'd like to get some more, though. Well, we'll get more on the way back to town, hopefully. I know, like, back in the 80s, you couldn't... Like, all you could do is buy the tab books, and I've got a bunch. I still have a bunch of guitar tab books in the closet over here, behind me. You know... I mean, I've got, like, a lot of Radiohead ones, Smashing Pumpkins ones. I've got the Boston... You know, the Boston tab book for their big album. And, you know, I love Boston. I mean, my favorite guitar solo of all time is... the guitar solo from Hitch a Ride by Boston. That's my favorite guitar solo of all time. Like, that guitar solo is just... It's just the shit, man. It's just the tone, everything about it. I get chills listening to that thing every single time, and I've heard it probably thousands of times. I just love that guitar solo. But yeah, Frusciante. I love John Frusciante, man. He's a great guitar player. I love his tone. He's got great tone, too. It all comes down to, like, the tone and the style. He's very Jimi Hendrix schooled. I mean, a lot of his stuff is very Hendrixy. Which I'm not a huge Hendrix fan. I mean, Hendrix is amazing, of course, but not my favorite. Not really my favorite style of guitar, the way Hendrix played. You know? Good, though. I mean, obviously I liked Hendrix, but... I'm just thinking everyone played guitar plain and simply. Well, some people do. You get, like I said, someone like Jeff Beck. You can just give him an amp and a guitar, and he will get all kinds of amazing tones out of it without any pedals or anything. You know, because of the way he plays. You know, same thing with Eric Johnson. I mean, this the picking technique, what type of picks you use, actually. And then you have, you know, people like Brian May from Queen who use a sixpence as their pickup. How can you use a pickup that's basically a solid piece of metal? It's like such an inflexible instrument, you know, or inflexible tool. I would not want to pick with a coin. I've done it just for fun, just to test it out. But man, yeah, no, thank you. Plus the metal going against his strings. I mean, they say that his guitar is just covered in metal shavings because he's picking on metal strings with a metal instrument. So it's you know, just tearing off pieces of metal. His guitar is just covered with metal shavings. Yeah, he plays this note by scraping a beer can on... Yeah, or the neck bends where he's bending behind the nut. Eddie does that sometimes. Eddie's crazy. I mean... I think before Jimi Hendrix, when they talk about guitar players being like a force of nature, because you hear people say that about Jimi Hendrix all the time. Before Jimi, I would say Eddie Van Halen was the force of nature guitarist because he just plays with such reckless abandon, you know. There's a video on YouTube of him doing a solo live, like doing this, like going to this like solo, and he's got the cigarette. He's like playing a cigarette, and then he sticks the cigarette behind the nut, right? And then he sits down on the stage and just starts playing, and he goes into like a 10 or 12 minute crazy, just crazy, and you're just watching him, and you're just like, I just watched that, and I was like, oh my god, I could never be this good at guitar, you know what I mean? But you know, these people, yeah, I mean, these people, you know, I mean, you know, you just, you know, watch the interviews, you know, I mean, Eddie, like his brother would say that he would go out with his friends and drink beer or do stuff, and Eddie would be playing guitar on the bed, at the end of his bed, and he'd leave and go out, and he'd come back like 6, 7, 8 hours later, and he's like, Eddie's still sitting at the end of his bed playing guitar. You know, that's why he's so good. He played 6, 8, 9 hours of guitar every single day. And, you know, anybody, when you do anything that much, you're gonna get good. Yeah, it probably was. I don't know which solo it was, but you can find it. Like, I can probably pull it up really quickly. It was this one, I think. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. The Van Halen Eruption guitar solo. It's 13 minutes long, 23 million views. It's this one right here. I mean, it's just it's literally insane, right? See, he's just sitting down the stage. He's just playing, and he just goes on. Look, he's got the cigarette stuck there behind the nut. And he just keeps going and going and going. Look at that. For like 13 minutes. Yeah. That's just insane, man. But I will say Eddie Van Halen had no fashion sense whatsoever, too. The guy just... He had no fashion sense. Like, those pants that he wore... And just the wife beater is just, oh god, dude. Get a fashion like director or something to manage your clothing or something, dude. So bad. Yeah, I'll do a stream. You know what I'll do, Brian? I'll do a stream where I'll just go through and I show all my favorite like YouTube you know, guitar clips. I'll do that where I just go through and say these are my favorite like videos of guitarists playing, you know, stuff. Because I mean, I'll do Soul to Squeeze by the Red Hot Chili Peppers live in La Cigale in France. You know, we'll do you know, the Eric Johnson clips of Dover, you know. I mean, just put on a decent T-shirt. I mean, if he would just would have put on like a Pink Floyd T-shirt with some just jeans, that would have looked a hell of a lot better than the shit he wore. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, the guys from you know, the Ramones had better fashion sense than Eddie Van Halen, and it's the fucking Ramones, right? But they looked a hell of a lot better than Eddie Van Halen. And he was an arrogant. I mean, yeah, you saw one on the search there. I mean, Eddie Van Halen wasn't arrogant. I mean, he was very arrogant. He tries to play it off like he wasn't, but he was extremely arrogant. And there was a video where they asked him what he thought of another guitarist. I can't remember which guitar it was, but he basically said, "Oh, it's obvious that he basically learned a lot of what he's playing from me." That's what he said. Instead of just saying, "Oh, he's good," you know, or "Yeah, that's cool," he basically said, "Oh, it's obvious he's been watching me." You know, I just thought that was a really, like, very arrogant thing to say. You contrast that with like Jimi Hendrix, who was like incredibly like you know, not arrogant. He was very humble.
Need help?
What's my? I got 15 minutes on Hearth. Shit. Oh well.
Farewell.
Where is the cap? This drink. My desk is an absolute mess right now. I've got 2 bottles of water, a Yeti cup with a little bit of Mountain Dew in it, another bottle. I got 3 bottles of water. I've got a huge thing of crushed red pepper. I've got a empty yogurt here with a spoon still sticking in it. I'm approaching like Asmongold level here. Actually, no. I could never approach Asmongold level of sloppiness and disgustingness, but this is about as messy as my desk is ever going to get. Yeah, let's head to Goldshire and max out our rest time again. See what we can do with alchemy as well. Mana potions. Oh. Yeah, it's funny. The server population is starting to tick back up, which is weird because it's like in my time it's 4:45 a.m. But in Europe, what time is it in Europe? They're 5 hours ahead of me, right? So what is it, like 9:45 a.m. in London right now? So people are starting to get online from Europe. So you're going to see the server go up, continually go up, population from now until for the next like 5 or 6 hours. So yeah, 9:45 a.m. Yeah, what's up, Looney? Just doing some herbalism, and I gotta go max out my rest time. I need to do some fishing too. Yeah, it's 9:45 a.m. in Europe, so yeah, I mean that's why the server pop's starting to go up. Like I bet if I refresh this, it'll be higher. Oh, yeah, 7:51. What song is this? This is good. Guild Wars 2. Journey through Paladin. Ooh. I don't see my. Oh, here I'm. Man, I saw those areas up here in the mountains. I want to go up there, man. I'm gonna get up into these mountains and see what's up there. You're flying back to Thailand within 3 weeks? Oh, nice. Visa got approved. Nice. Yeah, I was just saying there's a guy on my team who was a contractor for the past like 3 years. He just got hired as a permanent employee, which means they have to sponsor his visa, which is something my company doesn't do a lot of, but they did finally sponsor him. I think Sharp Eye. I think this guy just died. I think this guy died already. I think this is the second time he died. Oh. He's PvP. Oh, is that you? That's you, isn't it, Looney? The Dark Tavern. Yeah, that's what I figured. With a name like Weird Cat. I'm not gonna buff you because it'll flag me PvP. Nope. I don't buff you. I don't buff PvP flagged people. After 3 years, you should give. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was working as a contractor. Oh man, there's no tents. Let's see. Let's see if I can make one. Because last time I tried to make one, it didn't work. It literally didn't work. Like, watch. Traveler's tent. Yeah, I'm making a traveler's tent. But like last time I did this stuff, it didn't show up. Oh, this time it worked. There we go. I created a traveler's tent. It's survival. You have to have survival. You have to pick up the survival profession. Now you can make the tent, but it's like a, you know, it's like a 2-hour cooldown, I think. See, look, yeah, see, I can't make another tent for 1 hour and 59 minutes. But anyways, we'll sit here and see how much rested time we can get. Yeah, it's one of the ones on Turtle WoW. You can go to Stranglethorn Vale, and there's the hunter camp in Stranglethorn Vale, and there's a guy there you talk to, and he'll give you a quest you have to do. You have to like get some stuff from Booty Bay, like some sort of like stuff from the engineer guy, I think, or something. I don't know, but there's a quest you got to do. Yeah. Well, it's genius because, you know, I think people like, you know, 2x, 3x, 4x servers, I think, you know. Hey, I'll see you, Brian, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to get to bed here in a few minutes. Not really. And well, you can make a fishing boat, which I've not made a fishing boat, so I don't really know what the fishing boat's used for. I mean, I don't know if it's actually a boat you can jump in and like do it, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's like a boat you can get in and control. So I am curious though. I'm gonna make a fishing boat and see what it's all about. It requires a handful of copper bolts, but to get those, I just go to Westfall and kill all the machines in Westfall, and eventually they drop, you know, some copper bolts. But yeah, there's really isn't a huge benefit outside of the tent. The tent's, you know, what you want with survival. Not your profession, then? But we'll be able to tell. I was always curious that once you drop a tent, like how long it lasts. But now we'll be able to tell because you can see it's been up for 3 minutes. Because my cooldown's 1 hour and 57 minutes. So we'll be able to sit here and see how long this stays up. You can see my rested time is going up pretty quick. 72,000 rested. But you can see how people flock. Like, people are like, oh my god, there's a tent up. You know, everybody runs to get into the tent. Because, I mean, basically you're leveling. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm actually leveling. Because you know, you're getting that bonus rest time, which makes you get you 200% experience. So, sitting here, tent addicts, sitting here, I'm actually leveling. We are all tent addicts, man. And it's funny because people are like, oh my god, someone's got a tent up. Is there a tent? Is there a tent? He'll be asking in guild chat, are there tents? It's like, oh shit, there's 3 tents. Get to Goldshire. You know? Yeah, it was a genius idea to come up with the survival tents. I mean, look at all these people under the tent. So the tent's been up for... It's been up for 5 minutes so far. Buff me, please. To get to max rested, it'll probably have to be around like 100,000. Right now I'm at 77,000. It'll probably have to get close to 100,000. I mean, you can figure it out just by learning your level. So it takes 67 experience thousand XP to get to the next level. So basically take that and divide it by in half, and then add that together. So you know, like 34,000 or 33,500 plus this would be over 100,000. So that's going to be your max because it's a level and a half. Your rest time is basically a level and a half of rest time is the max you can get. So yeah, we're looking at over 100,000 rested I need. It was funny when I first started playing Turtle WoW again. When I first started playing Turtle WoW again, I was like, well, I go, what's the deal with all these people standing under these tents? Because I had no idea. I assumed it was... I figured it was something like rest or something. I knew it was something to do with leveling. Because people were just standing under it and just sitting there for like minutes. I'm like, why are they staying under this tent? So I'm like, there's got to be some sort of benefit. I figured it was either like giving them some sort of buffs or it was giving them some sort of XP. So, and it's giving them rest time. Need more tents? Yeah, we do need... Yeah, we do need more. And then people also come up here and just ask for buffs. I'm not going to buff you. I wonder how many people you're getting flagged. Hey, hey, weirdo. Let's see. No, here you got the mage flagged. Look, this mage here is flagged. Weirdo, you can kill the mage, Zana. Come on, weirdo. Yeah. Zana's flagged. Come on, man. What are you? What? Wait, what? Are you, wait, you're not even a horde. You're a night elf. Yeah. But yeah, what do tents even do? That was what I was wondering when I first logged on and people were standing under these tents. But yeah, you can see the tent's been up for 10 minutes so far. Well, now there's 2 tents up. Sweet. Now we've got 2 tents, so we're going to max out our rest time pretty quick. And we have 10 tents. Really, you only ever need like 2 or 3. I mean, 3 is the most you ever need because you can max your time really quick with 3 tents. I can't believe you gave the character away. So did you give the whole account away? You had to give the whole account away then, right? You just gave him your account? You gave him your account and transferred, and he transferred the character to his account. Oh, okay. I hope he gave you some money for it or something. Gotcha. Alright, so... Man, I still can't... We can make some mana potions, we can make some greater healing potions. I have to have some wild steel bloom, yeah. Ooh, elixir water breathing. Sweet. Free action potion. Okay, yeah, so I'm maxed now. Yeah, so I figured the max rest time was going to be over 100,000. No money, huh? He didn't give you any money? Man. Alright, so we're maxed on rest time. Now what I want to do is I want to go to Darnassus and I want to see what kind of new alchemy potions, recipes and potions we can learn. Also, we need. What else do we need? We need the fishing. We need the fishing book too. We're gonna need the fishing book. First aid. Oh yeah, we do. We need to do the first aid quest too. Fishing book, first aid quest. Oh. Hmm. Did you see that? Did you see that your boy Alex Central? He was trying to do hardcore and he died like twice already. I don't know if I don't know if he gave up on it or not. I just saw there was a video where it said Alex dies on his second hardcore too. Oh man, I wanted him to play on Everlook so bad because I was going to kick his ass, man. I was going to gank his. I was going to kill him so many times. It would have been great. It would have been a great video. It would have been great content because I wasn't the only one. I guarantee you that if he streamed on Everlook, he would have been getting killed left and right. Like he would have been getting killed a lot. Because there are a lot of people that really don't like him. And plus the fact that he got killed by a level 17 hunter. And the fact that he throws a little hissy fit when he gets killed. He's like, oh my god, he potted. You know, that's just good entertainment. You know, people want to watch him freak out, you know. Entertainment value. I wish there was, you know, one thing that I would like to see added to Turtle WoW, which I think would be really cool, is I would like to see them add, like they have a cloak that allows you, like your guild tabard, I mean. Your guild tabard actually allows you to teleport to your guild house. But getting a guild house apparently is kind of difficult in this game, in Turtle WoW to get a guild house. But I would love to see them give you another hearth. So that you could, because it's just would be really nice to be able to, you know, to just quickly get to either continent. You know? So that would be, I think would be really cool to have like one more hearth that you could just bind, you know, wherever you want, just like your regular hearth where you can just bind it wherever you want and change the binding. You know, so I could have my hearth set to Darkshire and then I could have another hearth that's set to Darnassus and that would just be so awesome. They definitely nerfed falling damage. I mean, the falling damage is not right. I should be taking a lot more falling damage than that. Yeah, but it's going to be weird when Everlook comes out. I mean, I'll play Everlook and I'll have fun on Everlook, but I'm definitely going to miss Turtle WoW to some degree. I may play both. I may just continue playing Turtle WoW and Everlook. But of course, once Everlook starts, there's going to be the mad rush for people to level. The one thing about Everlook that's going to be a little bad is I think the min-max culture has... I think one thing that Classic WoW did was it really pushed the whole min-max race to like max level. And I think that that's going to hurt Everlook a little bit. So I think some of those min-maxers that are all like, I want to be server first, raid clear, and all that kind of crap. That may affect the server a little bit, and maybe not the best way. Look at this mound. You happy Whimsy Shire Cloud. That's a nice cloud, man. Oh, he died to trogs and not paying attention. As you can see, I'm only level 35, but if you look at, if you sort by level, that's going to put me in a top. You can see that puts me in the very top, like 12 or top 15% of the guild is 15, so, most of the guild members are at lower levels. Well, I mean, that's true because, once they get to 60, they probably leave the guild, I would imagine, at 60. I never make that jump.
I am honored. God
Ugh. Hmm. I'm going to run to the alchemy trainer, see what we can learn. Yeah. Ooh, elixir of fortitude. Alright, so 185, 195, and 200. Um, 175. I'm wondering if I should, what is this? Large Fang King's Blood. King's Blood's easy. I wonder if I should just grab that, because it'll be pretty easy to make these. Let's go ahead and get it. Elixir Fortitude, Gold Thorn. Huh? There you go, Gold Thorn. I don't have any Gold Thorn. Alright, that's it, guys. I am going back to bed. It is 5:15 a.m. And I'm going to bed because I got to go to work in a few hours. I need to get some more sleep. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you next time, man. Peace out.